Good morning everybody. It's rather early this morning, but as you can hear the traffic noise. Come on you! Somebody's like a spring chicken this morning. Yeah, for those of you that had said you had noted last night's park up for a possibility of your own, don't bother, just don't bother. Oh man, it was like sleeping in the middle of the M1 at rush hour. Well, not sleeping, laying, listening to. It was so busy. I think it went quiet between like, gosh it's bright, between midnight and about 2:30. And after that it's just vehicle after vehicle, lorries coming by, flying past. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. So we said sod it at 6 o'clock this morning, got up and put kettle on. Yeah, I ain't even brushed my hair or anything this morning. I'm that tired. But anyway, onwards and upwards. We found another park up to go to, up towards Paris today. So just trying to get teenager out of bed, which is a task and a half on its own. And get this one his breakfast, who's enjoying the very crispy morning sniffs. Aren't you, boo-boo? Enjoying the sniffs this morning? Enjoying sniffs? Right. Poo pick-up time and teenager wrenching out of bedtime.
Good morning from me. And I know I need a shave. I am desperate for new razor blades because, as you know, I've literally planed the door frame with the last two shaves I've had. I'm not doing that again, but I hate needing a shave. I couldn't grow a beard if you paid me. I really couldn't. It gets to this long and that's it. It drives me absolutely insane, especially under here. So we're going to get off this morning. We don't exactly know where we're going. No. I have found a place which looks alright, so we're going to head towards that, but we're going to do no tolls, so it's going to be zigzagging across the country. Yeah. So we'll do a bit of driving footage, and somewhere along the way we'll find a supermarket to call at, because we've got no bread.
We've got not a lot of
other stuff. Well, we've got bits, we've got like chicken, we've got lasagna, but we've got no potatoes or anything, no chips, just stuff like that. Yeah. We've run out of cooking oil. What else have we run out of? All sorts.
Fridgy stuff.
Razor blades.
Yeah.
I don't care if we get nothing, as long as we get razor blades. Yeah. So I'm going to get my shoes on. Boo's having his breakfast right now, and then we'll get off. What I've programmed in is about 3.5 hours, so that'll probably be 4 hours in this van. So another reasonable drive, but we should be a bit closer to Paris, or to the east of Paris, when we pick you back up.
Slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world out? Rest with me, close to curtains. Brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me. Take my hand and lead, even when I disagree. Oh, how I love when it rains outside, and it's okay to slow the ride. Books I forget about, but who care for the world now? Rest with me.
Pit stop for fuel. Somebody let it get onto the fuel light, because he might get it cheaper down the road. Taking it that's a man thing. Anyway, 172.9 here. I think that's the most we've ever paid for fuel, and we've passed it at 160 something.
166 cheapest we've seen it.
Yeah, 166 it's cheapest we've seen, but
does it? 10 cents. On a full tank it's not a lot, is it?
not really. Well, there's a little supermarket there as well in front. Let's get filled up. It's warming up nicely. Oh, I could nod off. In fact, I nearly was nodding off down that road.
Only an hour left.
We've just done a really long straight, like an old Roman road, wasn't it? Long and straight. It's like as far as the eye could see it was straight. But we've had another little issue, haven't we, on the way?
I need a wee now.
Not only does he need a wee, the engine management lights come on. So
Ignore that.
can't ignore it.
It'll go away.
It won't go away. So he's going to have to investigate that when we get
It
there.
won't go away.
Yeah. That's it.
Be nice. Look at the weather. It's beautiful.
I am being nice. That was being polite.
I filled can up for diesel heater. We're going to need that again tonight.
Yeah, it was ticking over all night last night. It was quite cold. But beautiful morning this morning. Crisp and a lovely sunrise because we were up so early. What's up? Need a wee?
No. 170 euros.
Oh my god. Blooming heck.
She's thirsty today.
Certainly is. It was absolutely rock bottom empty though.
180 euros.
Sure it's not got a hole in the bottom of it?
Don't know. I've never put this much money in it before.
Oh my god, it's nearly at 190.
190.
190 euros. Jeepers.
Right, we've stopped at an Aldi because Carrefour's a bit out of the way and Aldi's not. For some reason the door keeps sticking. It's stuck at the petrol station. Don't know. Needs a bit of lube, I think, doesn't it?
Yep.
Alright, boo boo. Oh, 3.5 hours you've been sat in that seat.
Wait there.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, we're literally on that road, just driving straight past to. How do you pronounce that name then? Auxerre. Is it Wax?
Auxerre? I'm not entirely sure. I would pronounce it Auxerre.
That's where we're heading for anyway. We've got about another 45 minutes, but we need shopping. I need razor blades desperately. And
I know.
I use Gillette ones, and I don't think we're going to get them in Aldi. So
Well, you're not, but you'll just have to make do with an Aldi razor, I think.
an
this
Aldi
time.
special, but that. Ain't it?
Probably.
We finally made it, and
Oh
dear.
I know.
We've got motorhomes next to us, and
Yeah.
that, I don't know if you can see the view.
That's a spectacular building, that in front.
Yeah, there's a big waterway here.
Marina,
Just another
yeah.
big church over there.
Yeah.
Go on, you take them out for a look. I need to get a shave.
Take them out for a look. I need to see to dog.
I've got an Aldi razor, and I'm a bit reluctant because last time I used a cheap razor, I bled everywhere, didn't I?
That was a disposable one, though.
So we'll put the Aldi razor to the test and see if it beats the Gillette, because I've had Gillette all my life.
You have. Despite them being stupidly
We
expensive.
didn't want to drive around, did we?
No.
We've had enough driving for one day.
Ugh.
4.5 hours driving.
I know. Right, while he's having a shave, I'll just show you where we are. So this is the car park we're in. There's plenty of room. It does slope backwards to the road, but that's fine for us. And here the circus people practicing playing the trumpet. Look at that building over there. I have to go and investigate that tomorrow. That looks incredible. There's a bridge right there, so not far to walk round. And then you've got a nice marina down here. It'd be nice for giving Boo a run round here. Plenty of like parkland. It looks lovely. You can see that building a bit better now. Another nice church over there. Yeah, it looks a nice enough place. But for now, the kettle's going on because I am desperate for a cup of coffee. All I've had is half a cup of tea this morning because it was that early. I just didn't want the whole drink. And that was about, like I say, 6:30ish. Tired and parched. Not a good combination.
Well, that feels much better. And I tell you what, not a bad razor that from Aldi. You got the 3-blade or the 5-blade. So I went for the 3-blade Comfort because I thought, well, let's just try the Comfort blade. Quite impressed with that. It was only £4. £4 odd, something
So
like
cheaper
that.
and better.
Well, I don't know how much the blades are compared to Gillette's, but I bleed a bit there, but I always bleed down there when I have a shave, no matter what shaver I use. So I'll put that spare blade in there. I've always got that, or I can get some Gillette's when I go back, but I need to clean the toilet because that smells. And then we're going to put the kettle on. Ain't got a lot of water in there. There's somebody out there with a trumpet.
It's getting really annoying.
There's playing Pink Panther, and what's the other one?
I've only heard him
One,
playing Pink
one
Panther.
off the Lion King.
Alright. No, I've only heard him playing Pink Panther.
Yeah,
That's the one that's doing me head in.
The Lion King one. Yeah, somebody sounds like they're practicing trumpet on the I think it must be a circus or something.
Yeah, fair or
It don't look
circus.
set up though, does it?
There's nothing set up now, just trucks.
No, I think it has been there because somebody commented not long ago saying they came and the fair was here and you couldn't get in.
Ah, right.
I think. I think that was this one. I've read that many different ones.
I know.
But yeah, last night's video, what came out, not the one you've just watched, but last night's for us was the one we did on John and Mandy. And you left us a lot of comments.
Quite an overwhelming response,
Yeah.
really, we had to it. Hundreds
So-
of comments on it.
Yeah, so thank you to everybody that left a comment.
I know we had a lot of first-time commenters as well on that video as well, which was nice.
It is always nice, but yeah, yeah, thank you very much. A lot of support there.
Yeah,
I was very, very surprised.
yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much. Well, obviously, you're watching this on Saturday. That was last Sunday's video.
I think a lot of people were also sort of understood the way things work better as well, the way you described it. That was a lot in the comments.
I think sometimes it's difficult to explain yourself sometimes, and sometimes you might not explain yourself perfectly. I do try and explain myself right, but we don't script anything, so we can't really read it off and
Sort of off tip of your tongue kind of thing.
finishing around, Yaki. Yeah, so we're not scripting it, so we're just doing it, we just say it as we film it. And we don't go back and change it and say I'm going to change that, we just leave it as it is. So yeah, thank you for all the support. It's only had one idiot amongst it all. Right, we're going to have a nosy. Looks like you can't get onto the side of the river
No, it must be private for the marina.
behind that fence. But you can get up on that bridge, so we're not going to go into town, we're just going to have a little look. He's parked over here. That's a cool motorhome.
Cute, isn't it?
Hope he knows his keys are in the door.
Yeah, he's just gone in it.
Oh, right. Yeah, so whether this circus is, well, I hope it's not starting up.
No, I know.
I can't see it, it's all packed away, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was like November, December or something.
Oh,
I thought,
right.
oh, it'll be alright now.
It's not going to be the same people, I wouldn't think.
I don't know. We've seen some others set up further back. I can't remember what the village were called.
Oh, it's quite a way back, that.
Actually, for a 4.5 hour run, 80% of it was on national roads.
Yeah.
So it was really, really good.
It was.
There's the circus. Forklift. It's all packed away. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be on at the minute, is it?
No.
You can hear the trumpet player. But it takes some putting up all that lot.
Yeah.
Well, what they would have had here anyway. But yeah, there's a nice footbridge as well, not far from where we parked.
What are we doing? Going for a wander up onto the footbridge?
I'm going up here so I can have a view of it all. There's a big church over there, a big, I presume it's cathedral, is it?
There's another big building there.
Some nice boats. The size of that boat over there.
I know. Looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so can you walk down? Yeah, you can walk down that slope.
Yeah, you can get down there somehow.
Yeah. We go a bit further along round the back of the cars and
So that cathedral just over there looks like nearly identical to that.
it's the same style of building, isn't it? Same
Yeah.
style of work.
I'll pick it up on camera from that distance, but them two are nearly identical.
I'm intrigued to go to that one. Let's go to that one in the morning.
Yeah.
This one.
Well, yeah, we're going to go up into town, but not today.
No.
That's a hell of a river, isn't it? Look at it. How wide that is. Yeah, so that river is the River Yon. Y-O
Double N.
E. Yon, I'd say.
Yeah, we've actually followed this river up for quite a way because we've come through a lot of villages that are by the Yon.
Stand to one side in case any
I'm
bicycles
not now.
come.
Can't stand on
Take
the edge.
lights under the edge. Right, let's go back towards the van anyway. We just wanted to come out and have a quick nosy
Yeah,
here, didn't we?
yeah.
But we'll go and explore it tomorrow.
Yeah, good view from up here.
We like park ups next to rivers.
Yeah.
There's actually a information board here we can have a look at.
Oh, a bit steep.
But yeah, give us a canal park up, a river park up any day.
Yeah.
I park at them all the time, I would.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they?
So this tells you the name of the cathedral. So that one's an abbey, which looks like that one.
Ah, right.
That one's
that's
a cathedral.
Right,
There
so
we
the abbey's the one with the scaffolding up then, isn't it?
Yeah,
Right.
and there's the numbers. What are actually on? Oh, it's just like a cycle.
It's a
route.
circuit, look. 12-kilometre circuit.
Take you 3 hours to walk it, or 1 hour on a bike. That's quite handy to know.
Yeah, it's good that, isn't it?
3 hours. We could probably walk that, but we'd know about it.
Well, I think some days we walk close to 3 hours anyway, don't we?
Well, the other day when we went to Béziers, we walked
Béziers.
nearly 9 kilometres.
Yep.
But that was uphill and down dale, and
Yeah,
we felt
and that was on my watch, so it's not going to be overly accurate, but it gives you a rough idea of the sort of mileage we do, doesn't it?
yeah. So the view, sir, is it view, sir?
Yeah,
think that's
skyline.
Just a night picture, isn't
Yeah.
it? From
It's off the bridge,
yeah.
isn't it? It's off the bridge that we were stood on.
God,
I know, that's going to do me head in, that.
that trumpet one sticking right up his. What is it? What was it? What was it, boy? She said. They want stuff in point blank up your gearbox or something.
Yeah,
Can't remember.
something like that.
Can't remember. Well, only fools know, so I can't remember the exact wording. Yeah, so the weather's still nice. Still looking at mid-teens during the day.
A bit warm for a jumper, really. I'm a bit hot in this.
2 or 3 degrees at a night. So I want to go over there so I can take a picture.
Right.
So I can put it on Facebook. And then it'll annoy somebody.
Yep. Watch all the poop.
Oh, yeah, we're in France, I forgot. Is that better?
Yes. Much better.
That's the 5 litre water bottle shower
Challenge.
sorted. It works alright, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it does. It's just a bit of a pain, but...
Wait, oh, it's 6 litre that one actually.
That's it. Yeah, it is, yeah.
That's plenty for a shower, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Even for me, washing and conditioning.
Yeah, so we're all showered up. I've had a look at the engine management light and had it plugged in, etc. And it's coming up cam sensor again, even though I put a brand new sensor in it. Now, if you remember when I first took it out in Ireland, that I think it was the first time I took it out was in Ireland. It was.
Yeah, it was.
I found a little bit of summits on it, so I cleaned it, put it in, and it was all right for ages. And then it did it again, and I'm not sure if I was in Ireland still.
We were, yes, I think we were.
Possibly, or Scotland, wherever we were. I can't remember the second time. Been that many places this year.
I know.
Oh, last year, sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, I cleaned it, put it back in. It was all right for ages again, and then I says, "Well, I'll order a new sensor." So it's obviously got something on it, but I think we're probably a bit overdue a service now, because it was done last year by Northern Motorhome buyers. So I'm thinking, let me put you down a minute. Oh God, you're wonky now. Look. It's not an easy stand to
They'll be feeling drunk waggling him around like that.
I know, sorry, I do apologise. So it's probably due I don't even know if I'm in frame now. So it's probably due a service. So I'm going to get that done as soon as we get back. I think the last 2 times I took it out and cleaned it, I didn't really see anything on it, so...
Who knows? It's obviously finding something to moan about, isn't it?
Well, normally from my experience with anything like that, if there are any metal particles on it, it kind of shorts them out and then they come up faulty. I didn't see anything metal on it, but I've cleared it and it's gone away. I've started it up and it's fine, so if it comes on again, I'm going to have to take it out and have a closer inspection, but... We're due a service. I need to get it serviced. What else was I going to say? We've just come up as well. We bought it with
20-something thousand.
27,000 and something. We're just coming up to that. So we've put about 20,000 mile on it.
It's coming up to 47, yeah.
It's at 47.
Yeah, we bought it with 27. We put 20 on it because it's just coming up to 47.
No, by the time we get back, it'll hit about the same. So we'll have done 20,000 mile in a year and a half. So fair few miles. Not as many as some people would think. So by the time we get to August, I would say we'll have done 25,000.
Yeah.
So that's 12,500 a year, which isn't
not too bad, really.
Mileage. No. But at the end of the day, when you think about it, 12,500 mile over 10 years, that's 125,000 mile. So, we think, we're probably going to need swapping in the next year or two, aren't we? Yeah. I think once we get to 60, 70,000, we'll be thinking about swapping it for something with lower mileage on again. We think. So what we're trying to do at the moment is some of the money out of YouTube and that, we're trying to put it away. So we've save a bit. Got some money. Plus, if anything major goes wrong, you've got a bit of a backup. Yeah. So that's that's what we're thinking anyway. It's a very difficult because knowing what Zach wants to do. I know. He'll not be leaving anytime soon. We don't think so. No. He's a bit of a whiz boy. Yeah. We're looking at Burst of Elegances, weren't we? It was like, look at this one, but... Yeah, but then we saw one come up, didn't we, for private sale, and it was quite decent money. Yeah, obviously to buy one... If we part exchange this one in, we've got enough in our savings to probably get one. We don't really want to spend it all. We'd probably spend nearly all our savings, and we don't really... No, I don't really want to do that. We don't really want to do that. So it's nice having a comfort zone, isn't it, in case of emergency. Yeah. So and that's kind of why we're a bit reluctant to spend. Yeah, unnecessarily. There's no wrong with this van. This van's been a bloody good van. Oh, it's been a good van. I know we've got us problems. I know we can't have a shower. That's two. Can't use the grill. Hang on, that's 2 things that want fixing. Well, they can use the grill. You just have to hold the button in. So I've got the boiler, the shower, the grill. Yeah, but the boiler and the shower will be fixed when I get back. I know. Touch wood. They're going to be fixed. Yeah. That'll leave the grill. That's just that. To be honest, we don't really. We don't bother using it, do we now? Now we've got a toaster. We've got used to not using it because it's a pain. So we're just there. That's by the by, isn't it? Really. Yeah. Fridge door seems fine. I have got some bigger washers. It's just a case of... You shouldn't have said that. Wait until there's less in it, and then I'm going to glue one on the bottom, and that'll be that fixed. That'll be fine then. I could swap the hinges over, but it means pulling the fridge forward to get the pin out. Yeah. And I know if I glue one of them on it, it'll be fine. So that's... Could really do with taking the fridge out anyway. That's jobs. To see what's wrong with it, why it won't run on battery. We don't worry about that. We're getting through jobs one at a time. Stop creating jobs. Well, you're doing one. Yeah, 1 job a day. 1 job a week. Yeah. That'll do me. So next thing is tea. We're thinking lasagna and chips. Look at our freezer. It is full to capacity. Get another bean in there. The problem is when you do that is stuffing the door. If it's already frozen, it's alright, but if you put anything in there, it won't freeze. No, it won't. If it's full. No. And no, I'm not looking in there, that's... But yeah, we've got a few lasagnas, so we're thinking lasagna and chunky chips, because we bought some chunky chips rather than them bloody French fries. They're rubbish, weren't they? They're crap, aren't they, French fries? They just don't do right in an air fryer. I'll be honest with you. You know, like... Well, do you know why I bought them, though? Because when I went into that shop,
the chunky chips were only in these massive great big bags.
2 kilo
and we didn't,
bags.
and they were the only ones in small bags. That's why I bought the fries. So it's, you know, there was a logic.
Nothing
to it.
does them as good as in deep frying them, does it really?
Oh, no.
Let's be honest. We've tried all ways, oven cook. I did them fresh ones the other day. They were all right.
They were all right, yeah.
We can use the microwave. I'm going to no electric here, but we can use the microwave. We can use the air fryer because we've got a full batch pack.
We've done
And
so
the
well for
extra
power
back.
over here, haven't we?
Yeah, and the van's full up. So what we're thinking is we'll have lasagna and chips.
Yeah, whatever.
We've got some salad stuff, but
I could have some salad with my lasagna.
salad and
nice.
lasagna. Is that what you're going to have?
Yeah, I'll have some salad with mine.
And chips?
Yeah.
What we need is a little flower pot like they do, so it looks all posh, like we've gone to Witherspoons.
Has the salad got cucumber in it?
I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so. There's no goodness in cucumber. It's only water.
No, cucumber's nice.
They always serve it, don't they? You know, when you go to, I won't say posh restaurants, but if you go to Beef Eatery, if you go to Witherspoons, if you go to
See, it
Stonehouse,
fills the plate up. It's a cheap way to fill a plate up.
well,
with
they put
salad.
a bit of salad on there, and you think salad.
And it looks nice.
I've had
Presentation.
I've had it when I've bought steak, and you get salad with it, and you think, oh yeah, I could just a bit of lettuce will go with that, isn't it? That's what I think.
You're very anti-salad.
Right, well, let's get some tea on then.
Right.
But we'll have to do one thing at a time because we've only got one extension lead. Although we can run the microwave and the air fryer at the same time. The backpack will run them both. But whether the cable's long enough, we shall have to see. So another thing, well, another job on the ever-growing list of Stevie's jobs is to try and sort the cable situation out. Because as you probably can see, we've got the inverter is under there. And that is a 4-way socket into it. We've got one for Starlink and this white extension which goes into the back, and because the van's full, if Zach wants to play his computer he can use that, but it means having a white cable across, and the green one comes through from the back to the battery pack. So ideally, in an ideal world, could do we running them under the floor, couldn't we?
Yes.
So he's got one socket in the back for Zach. And then the battery pack one. But then it'd mean we'd need one for battery pack, one for inverter, wouldn't we?
I'll leave that side of things to you.
Just end up with sockets everywhere.
I know.
We could probably actually convert that socket, take the wires out from the mains.
What's that one?
Well, we don't use that. I'll tell you what I could do. I could buy another one of them, take that out and put one there, and look, I've got fat on them, and then we could run the wires to the battery bank to that.
There you go. That's my good idea of the day.
Or the inverter.
Yeah,
it
we've
depends-
never used that since we've had the van.
Yeah. You see, we'd use the van now for the air fryer, but the 1000 watt energy inverter I've got won't power that air fryer because it's 1500 watts.
I don't want to take it out because I'm never going to get it back in.
We will. So that was 1500 watts. It's better because it's bigger, so we use that off the battery bank in the boot. But we need that on for the microwave because the microwave won't power off the inverter as well.
Steakhouse fries.
McFritties. is that a McVitie's rip-off?
McFrites.
McFritties, I call them. Yeah, so a bit of cable sorting out is what we need to be doing.
But look at it this way, right? When we get back and me and Zach are out at appointments every day for a week, you're not going to be bored.
So
That's how I look at it.
let's just tell you how we're going about this. We're trying to get a week in front with videos, so when we get back we can get all these things done. Well, in fact, when I do jobs on the van I will film them, but we have got some reviews to do. I hate doing reviews, but
I know.
we need new tyres on the two new tyres on the front. 2 new tyres on the front, service kit. I've got a CV boot wants doing, the air conditioning wants regassing. So
Yeah, it's all going to be payout when we get back.
yeah,
Isn't it?
so I want to try and get a few days off, get them bits done, and then vlog again when we're back. They're very good chips, they aren't they?
They are actually. Yeah, that's enough for 3 of us.
Yeah, so that's why we're trying to get a week in front.
Yes, we do it for a reason. Not to confuse everybody though.
No, just to make life a bit easier. Because if I only have to film a review, I can do the review, sit down, edit it, and then I can do another review, sit down, edit that, and not think about, oh, I haven't filmed a vlog today. That's kind of our thinking anyway.
Yeah.
So there we go, there's the end product.
Yummy, yummy.
Looks like been to Witherspoons. But yeah, we didn't film anything else because we've got enough footage for today.
We certainly have.
So we're going to sit down and have lasagna and chips. Thanks all for watching, and see you all again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.